Live from the GSN studios in Grafton, West Virginia, it's The Hudl.
Hello, YouTube. It's my favorite time of the week, and we hope that it's yours as well. Welcome back to The Hudl. Today is the 7th episode, and it is the 28th of September. Welcome back in. Myself, Parker Biller, joined as always by Noah Flea Foley. Flea, how are we doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. And you know what I just thought about is we're almost up to 10 episodes.
We almost are. We gotta do some sort of celebration.
We do. We'll do something big. And I think we have a big announcement that we're going to drop on our 10th episode.
And we gotta just thank you all guys for continuing to watch the podcast and subscribe and just supporting us on
That's
Instagram.
right. This wouldn't happen without you guys.
Yeah.
So
good things to come.
We're very thankful, and it's a great time of year right now. A lot of sports going on, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And just a reminder that today's episode is brought to you by Quality Machines and Keystone Realty. Thank you to them for sponsoring us. All right, Flea. Today's going to be a chill episode. We have a special guest joining us later on in the show. A very, very special guest.
Very special.
Definitely looking forward to talking with him. Right now, we're going to look at some score updates through all the sports that we've talked about, and we're just going to take a look at them. So we're going to start off with volleyball, and we sat down, I think it was 2 weeks ago, with Casey Alexander and Kenna Keener, and the season was off to a little bit of a rocky start, and it got a little better. They're currently 4-8 right now. They beat Lincoln the other night in 3 sets, but I talked to some coaches, specifically assistant coach Brittany Shimmy, and she told me that they've been struggling to get offense and defense working at the same time and getting them to mesh. But she thinks that they are on the top of their game skill-wise. So it's going to be interesting to see how they progress more throughout the season. They've got quite a few volleyball games left. So I don't know. With Casey and Kenna and on the front line, and then we have a great libero with Leah Clem. So I don't know. Volleyball is kind of an interesting thing this year.
I have a real question here.
Yeah.
So in soccer, everyone in your section makes it to sectionals no matter what. Is that for volleyball too, or?
I don't know, and that's
because I was gonna bring up a point it doesn't matter really about how you start in volleyball, but if you're getting hot in your last 5 games, someone could make a run deep.
Yeah, that's right, and they won. They're 4-8, so I don't know. They got to start kicking into the gear a little bit if they want to get back in. So I don't know.
And soccer, we've been doing pretty good now. We're 5-4, I think. We just beat Notre Dame the other night.
Good game. Watch that game.
The girls last game East Fairmont. Didn't go their way. It's fine though.
That's East Fairmont.
Yeah, okay. They're one of the toughest AA schools. And their next game's actually at Elkins Tuesday. It's at Elkins. Elkins is also a top tier AA school too, they're in our region, so that's a pretty big game coming up from the girls.
I think both sides are doing pretty well this year, and so Coach Knight, does he watch the podcast?
He does. He actually he mentioned it to me yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Shout out to you, Coach
Knight. We love Coach Knight. He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
So we're gonna talk about something now that I don't really know much about, and it's mountain biking.
Yeah.
And it's something that gets overlooked a lot, I think. So I talked to the director of the mountain biking team at Grafton. I think it's director. I don't know. But it was the counselor at the high school, Ted Mahone. And what I got from him was a mountain biking meet. It's kind of like a cross-country meet mixed with a GNCC race. Oh, so, people camp out and then they stay overnight, and it's pretty fun. But we've been doing pretty well. We've got Isaac Young, I think, has placed on the podium every single
race
meet. Yeah. And they have 5 meets, I think, out of the year, and they're on their 3rd one right now, so they've got 2 left. But he said he's seen a lot of improvement from last year at the middle school level as well. So we're gonna have a shout out to Isaac Young because he's been doing really well. And maybe we'll go out. Maybe we'll go.
Yeah,
that could be fun. We can get some
taking the drone there.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
That'd be kind of cool. So
and
I don't know.
cross country is also doing pretty good. We have MJ, of course, MJ from our episode. He placed 1st in the entire meet last week. We also set a PR of 16:06, which puts him 2nd all time in bear crack.
And he told us that he wanted to get 1st in the state, well, ranking wise, but he got 1st in this meet. So Congratulations to him.
Yeah,
That's
really.
awesome. There's so many racers.
And their boys team also placed second?
Second, I think.
Yeah, and Chase Mayer put on a show, placed 16th for the boys, and became the fastest freshman in GHS history. I mean, as a freshman,
that's pretty good.
That's insane.
That's really good.
And MJ did shout him out. He said he might be better.
And when I went and watched them practice, he was smoking everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
He was like toe to toe with MJ too.
Yeah.
Man, good things to come for Chase Mayer there.
Yeah.
And
you're telling me.
Can't forget Colson Anna placed fourth in the meet.
He's always consistent.
He's always been a consistent runner. On the girls' side, Addison Soul placed 13th, and she was the second double-A runner to cross the finish line. The girls ended up placing 6th. It's a great meet all.
It was, and Addison, I want to talk about her because I think she beat Emily Vianney's PR at one of the meets. I think she's either beat it or she's like 4 seconds off. Yeah. She's like unbelievably good for a freshman.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
She's gonna be state champion at something. So that's great to see that from them.
And I mean, track's probably gonna get these guys for distance too.
Yeah,
so.
You would hope so.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
I mean, they got Chase, Addison, Soul.
Yeah.
I mean, good things that come for track.
We're gonna be good. Yeah. So good running here at Grafton. And let's talk about golf. We talked about golf. I think I don't know if it was last episode. I don't know when we talked about it, but regionals are coming up Monday in Moundsville, and the top 2 teams that qualify for regionals go to states. So Grafton has to fit in that spot. I think there's I don't know how many teams are going, but they're going to have some tough competition with teams like Elkins and East Fairmont, who have been performing really well this year. They shot a 365 at Big Ten, so we've been playing pretty decent.
Middle of the pack, yeah.
Yeah, and Mason Gray got a second team All Big Ten award as well. So congratulations to him. Golf season wrapping up here in the next week. So hopefully they make it to states. If they don't, then keep trying next year.
Also, Mason Gray's dad, Chad Gray. Shout out to you, Mr.
Oh yeah,
Gray. He was telling me that this year in the Big Ten, it was like the first time they did a girls Big Ten golfer and like a boys Big Ten golfer of the year. So the girl from Bridgeport won it, and the kid from Elkins won it. So cool. I mean, good things that come for Big Ten golfing too.
Yeah. So golf's fun. I like golfing. I'm not good at it, but I like.
I like mini golf. I don't like real golf. So.
Well, it's the same thing. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's not the same at all.
And we can't leave them out. What's coming up next? Football.
Ooh, baby.
First win. I read this in an article. First win in 712 days.
Wow, dude.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, we beat a good Hampshire team.
We did. They were better than I thought they were.
Yeah, they were pretty good. I mean, we played solid defense. We had good offensive. Cash Nestor,
195
on 39 carries. That's 5 yards a carry. I mean,
we beat. It was an overtime game too.
Mm-hmm.
Beat Hampshire Trojans 27-20.
And shout out to Cam Foley for keeping that ball on that.
Game manager.
I mean, he is a game manager. And Dylan America had 5 catches for 65 yards. It's going to be hard for him to get the ball this year too because he's getting doubled.
Yeah, that's something that I think that they've struggled a little bit with. But they've been throwing it to Chase Kinsey to counteract that, and he sometimes has more receptions than Dylan in a game.
And Dylan's size just makes him, when he is in single coverage, he basically is unguardable because he does run a 4.5 40.
He does.
And I mean, he's fast, tall. I mean, he's what you want out of a receiver. And by the time you're watching this video, the Bearcats will have played Liberty and hopefully get the win 2 in a row.
We'll put the score up on the screen so you guys can see who won. I think I'm gonna go to that game tonight. So
I might show up.
I hope they can carry the momentum that they had in this win and beat Liberty. They should beat Liberty. We're a better team than Liberty, I think. Hopefully, we will see. And football getting their first win in a long time.
Good things to come.
Yeah, I hope we can continue to do that. All right, right now we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next is our Keystone Realty special guest of the week. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us on the Hudl.
That was good, dude.
Woo!
That was freaking good, bro.
At Quality Machine, we specialize in welding, machining, custom design, and industrial manufacturing. Our team's unparalleled expertise can deliver top-tier solutions for your next project or repair. Need structural steel work or crane and rigging services? We've got you covered. From small jobs to big ideas, Quality Machine is your trusted partner. Experience the quality difference. Quality Machine Company, where industry meets innovation.
And welcome back to the Huddle. Joining us now is a Grafton legend who does just about everything from on the field to off the field. So please welcome our Keystone Realty special guest of the week and my very good friend, Evan Weatherby. Evan, what is up, dude?
Oh, not much.
How we doing?
Good, you?
I'm pretty good. It's
Thank
good.
you for inviting me on the show.
Yeah.
Anytime, man.
Yeah. I hope you come back sometime because you're a pretty cool guy and
I have to.
you know about everybody in Grafton.
I'd like to say this right now. Evan's probably the most likable guy
Oh yeah.
in this school easily.
100%.
And it's not even close.
It's not even close.
So we had to get him on here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So starting with that, Evan, you're involved in many different things. You play football, manage basketball, and baseball. You swim for the Grafton Gators. You do mountain biking. You're in the entertainers and FFA. How do you manage to do all of that stuff?
You know, it's a combination of a lot of stuff. It's in your mind, and you got to have a bunch of schedules. You just get your schedules, and then you get a blank schedule, and you just, try to figure out what you need to do, talk to your coaches, and just get stuff done. But, it's kind of confusing sometimes, but I get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always show up to everything, Ev, and a lot of people appreciate that, and you do a lot of things. And obviously, Evan, you do a lot for this community and for the sports programs here at Grafton High School. And I just want to know, from your standpoint, what do Grafton sports mean to you?
It means a lot because you grow up here and you want to shine bright in your school, and you want to share, everything what the school has to offer. I feel like I want to do everything in the school that I can before I become a senior or after I graduate, because you're not going to be able to do this again. So, it's life because it's Grafton High School.
What inspires you to keep participating and being in so many different things?
My main thing, first of all, it's God. God is the first priority. The Christian faith to me is what I stand on first, and then it goes family. So, family, friends, the school, and most of all, God.
That's a good answer. And last, to wrap us up, Evan, what are your thoughts? Because we don't have a lot of information on them. How do you think the basketball team will be this year?
Yeah.
I think the basketball team this year is going to be good. We may have a few downs, but I think this year we're going to come on top and be good.
I think girls' team is going to be pretty good.
Oh, yeah, and
Yes.
we're really well coached on the boys' side as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
I think our weakest point is that we don't have a lot of depth at seniors.
Yeah.
We've only got 3 seniors.
Mhm.
So I think we're going to struggle with trying to fill that. But we do have a big junior class with a lot of good players there. Freshmen, I think, are pretty good, aren't they?
And we got the best manager of all time, so.
Yeah,
After
we're
we
obviously
lose-
going to win a few
Yes.
games at that. So, Evan, thank you, man.
Thanks for
And
having
Flea,
No
we got to do our Mountaineer Minute, too. I forgot about that.
All right, let's get it started. Well,
All right.
football big win. They're 2-2 now. They beat a Big 12 opponent, Kansas.
Kansas
32-28.
Jayhawks, baby.
You were at that game.
There was a
wasn't.
lot of Grafton people at that game. It was a
Really?
really good game. And there's the bell. We're gonna keep going though. Yeah, but it was another rain delay. It's the second rain delay of the year. I don't know what's going on with that, but
And Evan, do you watch WV Sports sometimes?
Yes, I do. I love Mountaineer sports.
You gotta love
Evan. You love all the
You gotta love Evan.
Yeah.
And of course, West Virginia soccer's keeping on pace for a pretty good year as well.
that's right. We're ranked number
5,
5.
6, something.
We were ranked number 1, so
Yeah.
we're still doing pretty good. All right, that's about all the time that we have for today. Thank you for joining us, Evan.
Thank you for
Thank you,
having me.
Evan. Thank you.
We'll hope that you come back sometime, and we really appreciate it. Thank you for watching today's episode of The Huddle. Make sure you go and check out our YouTube and our Instagram and our TikTok, and we appreciate it.
Oh yeah, Evan. Fill 'em all. Fill 'em all.
And remember, God bless. Thanks for watching.
That's good.
What's that?